Hello, I'm Arthur Bletchley. I'm a Chartered Surveyor with Be Valued Limited, and I wanted to tell you about the recent RICS leaflet, Small Business Property Guide. This guide explains how a Chartered Surveyor can help you as a small business owner dealing with property. In its first section, it discusses building surveys, and when you're taking on a property or possibly altering it or something like that, it may be appropriate for you to have a building survey done. In the next section, business rates are covered, and of course they are an expense which the business owner has to face, and I've done a separate video on them. When you're starting a business or expanding a business, you may be considering purchase or leasing property, and it would be appropriate to seek the advice of a Chartered Surveyor as to those choices. Alternatively, of course, you may need to construct a property or alter it, and again, seeking the advice of a Chartered Surveyor is a sensible thing to do. Towards the end of a lease in particular, you may be faced with a dilapidations claim from your landlord, and you may wish to challenge that, and this is something that a Chartered Surveyor can help you with. Finding the right premises, if you're a business owner, is essential, as being in the wrong place can be the death knell to your business. Keeping good property records is sensible, particularly as regards rent reviews and lease renewals, as there may be time limits which you have to observe. Making the best use of space is also important. It's not sensible to occupy property which is too big for you. If you're proposing alterations or a change of use, obtaining planning permission may be necessary, and again a Chartered Surveyor can help. When you're dealing with property maintenance and improvements and so on, the cash flow can be important, and again a Chartered Surveyor can help with these issues. Property insurance is vital. To be underinsured is really not sensible, and again it's sensible to seek the advice of a Chartered Surveyor. If you're in a property which you lease, then the lease may be due for renewal, and in those circumstances you should be seeking the advice of a Chartered Surveyor, or again during the currency of the lease when the rents are due for review. It may be that you wish to sell a freehold property, or assign or sublet a leasehold property, in which case again a Chartered Surveyor will act as your agent. It could be that in addition to the rents there are service charges to pay, and you may, as the tenant, not be happy with what the landlord is proposing to charge and seek to challenge them with the advice of a Chartered Surveyor. As already indicated, you may be thinking of taking a lease, either on setting up a business or expanding it perhaps, and in those circumstances again a Chartered Surveyor can help. There could be tax allowances on a property which you need professional advice about, and in all these circumstances you may be needing valuation advice where a Chartered Surveyor can help. My office is in Cardiff, and I cover South Wales and South West England, and I'd be pleased to advise you about these matters, as I deal with some of them and can point you in the right direction where I myself can't help. Thank you.